But on that topic and talking about how the past games can influence the future games, what are some of the things that you'd love to see in like a Republic Commando game?
Welcome to Uplink.
Ooh.
Right? Like they could explore that whole thing so deep.
Yeah.
Cinematic Capture is a good friend of the podcast. He jumped in stream a couple weeks ago and we were talking about virtual production. He did a whole short on Republic Commandos. Incredible job.
Cool.
And that's just like, it just reminded me of how much I want that game.
Yeah. Oh man, you could go either way. Like you could go way early on where it's like you're still in training and you're becoming a commando or you're becoming something and then you get your first mission and then
or like you are a noob and you're with these more you're shiny and you're with these more hardened guys and you're trying to learn that. That'd be good for the arc. Like you have to learn these abilities as you go through the game.
Yep. Or you could do it like your Order 66 just happened.
Yeah, or right before it ends. Order 66 happens in the game. Like, what do the Republic Commandos do when they get the Order of 66?
Right.
We don't know.
It would be, I don't know, it would be cool if you could choose. If you could choose to...
Oh, man, yeah, like if you could try to fight
Jedi
the chip.
or try not to. And then where those two paths would take you.
That would be
really,
fantastic.
really interesting. Then you could get, like, people hunting you down or something like that, or you're hunting people down. Could be hunting down your own people.
I was just about to say, what if there is the decision, or there isn't a decision, but one of your teammates decides to fight off the chip or doesn't have the chip installed, and you have to start hunting down your own brethren.
Ooh.
That would be a fantastic and fascinating insight into the characters there.
So really what we're saying is and now I'm seeing this like whole one game where it's like you're in basic training and then you're the shiny and then you get to know these guys and then Order 66 happens.
Yeah.
What do you do?
And we haven't had a game like that. Like we haven't had one of those longer game experiences. Fallen Order you can finish in 12 hours. The campaign for Battlefront 2 is like 4 maybe. It was around that time frame.
Yeah.
Squadrons 2 to, depending on your skill level, maybe 4 or 5.
Yeah.
It's not a huge time investment, but I'd love to see a single game where you have this semi-open world. You have
it's like the feeling of open world, but it's a lot more linear.
More of like an Uncharted.
Yes.
In terms of that level of open world and that level of straightforward, you have
like
to do this thing.
Like the maps are huge, but you're still going in a straight line.
Yeah, exactly. Unlike Fallen Order, which I love the game. We just did an episode with Zio about it. But Fallen Order is more of a Metroidvania style, so you have these set locations that you can go to all at once.
Right.
And it's like, okay, yeah, that's fun. It's good for Fallen Order.
Yeah.
But that same game wouldn't work for Republic Commando.
No.
Not to say that it could possibly work.
But like if you're hunting people down, then you could be like,
you have to search in this level.
Go to this place, or I've got clues to go to this place, and then they get more clues from different places. I don't know. Yeah, it could be interesting though.
Yeah, please, EA.
Yeah.
So no, we don't even have to ask EA anymore.
No, anyone.
Ubisoft.
Take up the torch.
Actually, not Ubisoft. They're a dumpster fire right now. They're having so much controversy with sexual allegations and people leaving, people getting hired, people staying when they shouldn't be staying. It's like, Ubisoft, I'm so pumped for your Star Wars game, but you need to get your stuff together so I can be even more excited about it. But Activision, that could be an Activision game or smaller indie. Yeah. Give them the budget.
Yeah.
But that's the level. Like, I want to see more diversity in the Star Wars games going forward. I want to see the Republic Commandos, because during the early 2000s, late 90s, we had that. Like, there was such a diversity in Star Wars games. Like, maybe the thing with Squadrons is Squadrons was fantastic. It served that niche so well. It's a fantastic game. It has issues, and it really hurts from the lack of support. But it would be so awesome if people knew that another Star Wars game was coming. And just, even though that Squadrons came out, it's not your game, you can be excited for the people that love Squadrons, but you have your game coming out soon too.
Right.
And the thing right now is, man, Squadrons stole the support for Battlefront 2, and that's why it's got canceled. That's the story people are telling themselves because they don't have anything to look forward to past that.
Yeah. No, and I think games get a boost when they know something else is coming, especially when it's in the same, not necessarily genre, but like,
yeah, let's say
when it's Star Wars. Oh my gosh, I want to play this Star Wars game more than ever, so that I feel like I'm not missing anything.
Part of the journey.
Yeah, and I'm part of
yeah.
this Star Wars crew sort of thing. So it's just sad that nothing's out yet right now.
Yeah.
Nothing is brewing in the cauldrons.